What's up, everyone? Today I am trying to get the garden ready so that I can have a garden, you know, have my garden back. I did put these little things on the fence. We took that, remember there was a fence screwed to the fence. Tyler took that off for me. This fence here is all mangled. I mean, I fell over it. We got these poles before we left for Maryland, and we were gonna put them in the ground. Here's some more fence. That's the fence that was on the, that was screwed. Remember, it was screwed to that fence so that the vegetables could grow through it. We're gonna make it like an arch. We're only gonna use one on each side, one of these. We had gotten 4 of them, and we were only gonna make one arch, but that is so thin that we can make 2 arches. And we are gonna repurpose some of this fence because this is coming out. We're gonna make the fence, start at the post where it is now and come down. It's gonna come all the way down here. Back up and don't fall and bust my butt. It's gonna come all the way back here, and then it's gonna cut over right here and go all the way to the fence, which that piece is already there. But this piece here that we take out, we're gonna use that for the arches. And possibly even some of that around there we're going to use for the 2 arches. And with the arches, we are going to I guess that's what you call them, arches. We are going to grow squash, like maybe we're still doing it in pots. I know it did better in the ground. Maybe I will do it in the ground right there, I don't know. But we're going to grow it on from this side so that it grows up over the arch. And we're going to have some on this side so that it grows the opposite direction. Maybe a plant on each side. I was going to do it in the big gigantic pots, but maybe I'll do it in the ground. I don't know. They did really well back there in the ground, and they may come back up back in that corner. I'm taking all this wood stuff out. It looks awful. This right here, we're going to slide this down. Let me show you. I'm going to slide it because this piece was rotten. We're going to slide this down to here and leave this spot. Leave it in here, just right to here, and we're going to cut it off. And then we're taking it completely out there. If it's good, we'll repurpose it. If it's not, it's going to get burned. But I got to get my vegetables. I mean, it's spring, and I I normally have them vegetables going. So we're going to do tomatoes and peppers again. Sorry. Some of my pepper plants made it, and I trimmed them down and I got them in pots today. I dumped all the dirt out that was in the pots. I loosened it up. I added some perlite to it, and then, you know, then I just put it back in the same pots. I did get them big pots. You guys remember the big pots that I found at the dumpster? My nephew had told me about it, and I went and found those gigantic pots. So I do have those big pots, and I did fill them up with repurposed dirt from some of the pepper plants, and then we added perlite to it. Now I have 4 more of these things. I think the only thing I can do in the small pots is lettuce. So I don't think I'm going to do 9 things of lettuce. I mean, I might. Maybe I'll start 3, and then a month later I'll start 3 more, and then a month later I'll start, I don't know, that's probably too many months in between. Lettuce is like a, you start it in the early spring, and I guess you harvest it summer and fall. I'm not really sure. I've never done lettuce, so I don't know how it's going to turn out. Anyways, I really want to start just growing our own stuff that we're going to eat. That way, you know, we can save money. It's so expensive to go to the market. I would like to get some chickens and have some eggs, but I don't even know where we would put a chicken coop. I mean, I would have to empty out my flower bed, and, you know, this whole corner over here, which I don't have a problem with that. That wouldn't be no big deal. But I wouldn't want them to be totally cooped. And what if Louie went after them? So I'm not really sure if I'm going to get chickens. Probably not. We don't need a lot of eggs anyways, but eggs are good for you, I guess. We still haven't even got back onto the greenhouse. We still have all that repurposed wood that we got for free over there. I was talking to Henriette the other day, and I told her that we needed to go to some more of those houses that were being built and get some more free repurposed wood. Now they're only small pieces from the houses that they're building, but I can make square flower pots. I was looking at all kinds of crafts I could make. Heck, I could make stuff and sell it. Anyways, let me show you up here what I got done up here. There's all the tomato cages. And then up here, oh God, let me show you something. Look at the staghorn fern. Looks awful. I gotta cut the things off. It'll probably come back, but it looks bad. I kind of wish this whole tree was gone and we had like a big old gazebo out here. You know, I like to dream. All right guys, so here is, these are the same pots that I bought like well, I guess it's been 2 or 3 years ago now. These pots I bought. Now these pots were some of those free ones at that dumpster. I do need to add some more dirt to them. Those are my tomatoes. The tomatoes were doing so good in the winter, and then we got that freeze and they all died. So I'm going to keep my tomatoes here. I'm not taking them out back. I'm going to try to grow them right here. Some of this stuff has not came back from year to year. I'm just going to get rid of it. I want to clean up. It's a disaster back here. But these are plants. I just cut them off. I don't know if they're gonna, they might continue to grow, they might not, and if they don't, it's okay. I have plenty of seeds. They're all pepper plants, different kinds of pepper plants. And then over here, oh my goodness, these are the other pots. These pots were with, well, wait a minute, what's these? Hold on, what's these? These must be some of them that I paid for. I did repurpose the dirt. So, and I repurposed it to these bigger ones, thinking that maybe my peppers did good, so maybe they'll go bigger. But, I'm not sure. I am going to put some more dirt in those. I still have this right here that I need to repurpose. You know, let's just freshen it up, put some perlite in it. That's what I was in the process of doing. And, then these are for the lettuce. It said a six inch pot, that you could grow lettuce into a 6-inch pot, because I guess lettuce grows up. I don't know. These are going to be hanging on that fence out back. But I'm going to go back there, and I'm going to be working on the garden part, the fence and stuff. So I will keep you guys updated. All right, everyone. So got the fence down, got the post out, got some of this old ugly wood out. It's dark. I know it doesn't look dark to you, but it's too dark to do anything. It looks like it's daylight to you. It's really not though. It's so, oh my goodness. Anyways, probably gonna have to wait till tomorrow to do any more. Got the piece of wood that was in here out. From this post to this post is 8 foot exactly. From that post, 8 foot is back here. So that means that the fence is really, really crooked. So I'm gonna have to eyeball the fence from that post out here and all the way down here. I got such a mess. But this wood is rotten. It's just, some of it's okay, but most of it's rotten. It's out there rotten. Just gonna leave stuff lay, I guess, until tomorrow. I'm gonna take the important stuff in, that stuff there. The guy next door gave me that, but it won't fit my pole. But he was gonna throw it in the garbage, and I'll find somebody that can use it. You know, somebody needs that size filter. All right. So tonight is recycle night, so I need to, let's see, I already got one in the garage. I need to take this back. We did get the fence from Walmart so that we could do the new fence and do the arbors with the old fence. All that old stuff that we have. I know you can't see it, but it's laying there somewhere. All the old stuff. I've done tripped over it 3 or 4 times. We're gonna make like arches with so that the vegetables can grow over. I even want to try to do grapes this year. So, I don't know. There's Mr. Owl. He's on one of the posts. We're going to do arbors right here. That way we can grow our own food. Squash is really good. Zucchini's really good. I'm hoping that it turns out. Who knows if it will or it won't. Hopefully it does. I know I can grow peppers. I've never had a problem growing peppers. And hopefully tomatoes. I'm going to do some cherry tomatoes this year too. So that's all I'm doing for tonight. Because, like I said, it's too dark to do anything. I got that. I got to bring out the other chainsaw tomorrow to cut up some of this wood. What is it, Lou? It's so crazy how light it looks. If it was as light as it looks in the camera, I could finish this garden. What's up, everyone? Today I'm going to take you just for a little walk around the yard. The sun's still beating. I don't get much done out in that back garden area because it's so hot. I usually wait till 4:30 or closer to 5 o'clock. Anyways, I'm going to take you out and show you what I got done. I didn't accomplish too much. And the line where I'm going to put the fence, it looks crooked, but I'm going to explain all that when I get out there. There's Miss Bella. Look at that thing she's laying on. That was on the side of the road. I thought that will make a cute plant stand for this back porch. Or maybe a cat stand, because Bella loves it. You love it, Bella? Alright, so out we go. I want to show you guys. There's Louie. Louie went out. I want to show you my cabbage. Look. See the little cabbage ball in there? Now once that ball gets bigger, I think it would have grown, it would have been bigger by now, but they didn't water anything while I was gone. So, oh, this looks like it needs water now. Oh, it's dry. Why? Maybe the water's not dripping from the top one. I watered all this. If we look, I'm just going to put a lot of water in there. This is broccoli. I believe it's broccoli. It might be cauliflower. But you see how that's fallen over? It'll be standing up here in a little while. Since I just got some water in it, it will be standing up. I usually water this top one and it leaks into that one. This dang jug is heavy as heck. Okay. This right here, I can't remember. I was thinking this was broccoli too, but I think it might be something else. Or it might be something that's not going to make it. All this stuff was out when we had that cold frost. So I'm surprised that it even made it this long. Alright, let's go. I brought all my house plants out. I need to go through and get all the dead off of them and trim what needs to be trimmed. I brought them all out and hung them on this gazebo. Now last night what I got done was, I don't know how many of you guys know that I have lights, the Christmas lights, but I have lights all the way around my fence. Well, after Christmas, for 75% off, I got the lights that are around the pool. See the lights in the pool? I got those lights. Those are on. I got them on clearance for 75% off after Christmas, and I can't remember how much it was, but they were $25 and 75% off. So I bought 6 or 7 packs of them, and I thought, because it's a cool blue. It's a white, but it's a cool white, and I really could have used one more because I took a pack and I hung it around that gazebo in there. And I had to take them off last night to finish the fence. Because I went all the way around. I'll show you guys. I went all the way around this. These are the ones I had, but half of them didn't work anymore. And then over here on the side, I went out this way, back that way. I'll show you what I did. I still got to get that hooked up. Let's see. I gotta get a screw up there in the wall, and then down to this fence, and then I went all the way around the fence, all the way around the whole yard, back there to the shed. Instead of going behind the shed, I went around the shed, and then over to that fence, and then all the way up the other side. So it looks pretty good. It lights the whole yard up. All right. Well, here's where we are today. Now, if you look, I know many of you are going to say, that's not straight, that's not straight. And it doesn't look straight. It looks like, I mean, when I stand here, it looks straight. But when I stand here, it looks like it should be coming back this way some more. But it was very hard to see if it's straight. That's why the fence is not on it, because I don't know. It looks straight, but now I know that this right here is crooked. I know that the fence is crooked. And then when we walk back here, this right here is crooked. See how this corner was crooked? So when I stand here, I feel like it needs to be out here more. But the only reason I feel that way is because of that line. I don't know. Hopefully it's okay. Back up here. Hopefully this is good. But when you stand in here, does it look straight? It kind of looks like it's bigger here, which it is, but that's small, but that is smaller over there. So I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave it like it is. God, I just heard the door. Thought I just heard the door. Hope nobody was out here and just went in my house. When we stand out here, Louie would have barked. Louie! Louie! Oh, Louie's back here. So it definitely would not have been Louie. What was it? It was up there. Anyways, when we stand here, it looks good. I didn't put the fence up because I was going to get Tyler's opinion. So I'll have to kind of wait till the weekend. Today's only Thursday. I planned on working out here all week. But I'm not getting accomplishing a lot because, you know, right now the shade's over there. And about, I don't know, let me see what time it is. About 45 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, there'll be some shade there. That sun will go down behind them trees. Too bad them trees aren't a little bit taller. Anyways, I don't know. I think it's good. I don't know how you know for sure if that's a straight line. When I stand right here and we eyeball it this way, it looks like a straight line. But when you stand in here, then it kind of doesn't. But I don't, you know what? Does it really matter? I guess it doesn't really matter. Somebody's going to tell me how to make it a straight line and it's going to be done. I'm not going to want to change it. But look how much more space this gives me in here for the garden. Now I do plant things in pots. One day I might put some dirt down and plant in the ground. I don't know. I might not either. So I don't know. Back here in this corner is where the butternut squash did so well back here. And like the fence is messed up. But this will be fenced in, so Louie will not be able to get in here. And these are the things, I got the pots already ready. I was going to do lettuce out of them, but I'm thinking that they're going to need more bigger pots. I think lettuce will be okay in the pots. I don't know if I showed you guys the pots or not. Yeah, that's much as I got done so far. Trying to organize and everything. Trying to, I gotta organize the shed. I just need to get rid of stuff, guys. I'm a hoarder, not a hoarder of junk. It's just, it's junk. How do you say that? One man's junk's another man's treasure. So it's somebody's treasure, but it's stuff that I really don't need. Like I told Henriette, I don't even know if I'll be decorating for all the seasons anymore, for all the, you know, holidays or whatever. Probably not. So I'm probably, but not positive, probably going to give her all the Halloween stuff. Here, Tyler and I haven't worked on this in a long, long time. The glass got broken when me and Henriette were cutting that tree. Henriette dropped the chainsaw, and the chainsaw was on a big pole. Luckily, it only broke the outer layer of the glass. Now, there's this place down in Brooksville that has old windows for $5 a piece. So, you know, I was trying to do this all free on a friendly free budget. The only thing so far we had to pay for was the 4 4x4s and the screws. Everything else we've got for free off the side of the road, or somebody gave it to us, or whatever. This door did close, now it don't. Luckily we didn't finish this wall. I told Tyler, I think we need new hinges. See? I told Tyler we need to check the hinges or move the whole wall over just a teeny bit. I still have to fix that sprinkler. I have so much to get done. I picked that up and the whole thing fell apart. So they're probably garbage. I still have this one more glass door that Thomas gave me, which will probably, like, that one's good. You know, this is good for the greenhouse. I wish I had more of those glass doors. I'd use all glass doors for the greenhouse. I'd put them in the front too. The only good thing about these two is they open, you know, to give air to go through. But I have a screen door that I'll put plastic on in the winter. And I can slide that little fireplace thing in here that goes off a propane tank, and I can keep this warmer in the winter if need be. All that stuff that I covered up there on the side of the house, almost all of it lived. I hung sheets off the gutter and put all the plants behind the sheets. I had sewed sheets together and made it so it was longer, and covered all the plants up there, and they all made it through the winter. So I gotta get something in these pots. I think I got that purple stuff in there. Some of this purple stuff was from the abandoned motor lodge. This right here I put in here the other day. I want a whole pot of this stuff. I see it coming through the fence all over the place. I want to try to get some roots. See how it's coming through the fence? I think they dug all theirs up and threw it out. I got elephant ears. They must have had elephant ears on their side. I got elephant ears coming through. But all that, I'd like to get it dug up with the roots so that I can have it in the pots. This, oh, it looks awful. I can't wait for the new bloom to come up the middle, and then I'll get rid of all this. But that's where I'm at today. I actually think I'm going to move these posts inside there or back in there. I'm not sure. I got to be careful for the sprinklers. Because see, I was going to make the arch coming over, but now I think I should put it back there. And these sprinklers, I put these in myself, so I can dig them up. I want to bring the sprinkler. I want to bring it out here, probably about right here. So I'm gonna have to get a corner round, a stick, another corner round, and then I can screw that to the corner round. And then it would come up right here, and that way when I turn it on, it'll get 360 all the way around, and everything will get watered. Now that one back there in the corner is, it's a shooter. I can change that to one of these, but I kind of think I need the shooter. I'm not sure. I got to get some of these that really spray hard. I think I got too many hooked up to it so that they don't spray as hard. I'm gonna look into a thing to turn some of them off, like back there. Actually, let me show you. Back here, there's 2 of them. I don't need 2 of them back here. I wonder why there's 2 of them. I just thought of that. Oh no, there's not 2 of them. There's one there. That's a shooter. We were digging a hole here and we busted the pipe. We gotta fix that pipe. That's what it was. I was thinking there was another one there. Anyways, that's all for today, I guess. Sun's finally going to start going down. I can get something done. I have elephant ears everywhere, and I have a ton. Look, there's one coming up right there. Right there. I know I planted some in here, but I don't see them coming up. This one here gets really big. Now they all died back in the winter. I think I have them all through here. And then that right there is from Heather Sheldon. Remember the big one that was out front? I ended up, babies came from the bottom of it. So I broke the top one off because it looked bad. This one gets gigantic. And then I have them all down here. But Tyler said I needed to do something over here, like a flower bed with some mulch, because, you know, he has to weed whack in between here, and he weed whacks these things down every time. So we're probably going to have to put some kind of flower thing over here. Maybe I can do a real small one. It would be cool if I could do a real small one. But we'll see. And I might have to put mulch up in there. That black stuff down in mulch. Because see all the elephant ears? This whole fence is going to be full of elephant ears. And out front I have a ton more. So I need to actually dig the ones up out front. So yeah, I could probably go off the, well, this could probably be moved back. And I could just make something small. I don't know what I'm going to use. I can use that wood that rots. It rots bad, guys. I guess the ones that I just took up on the other side I could use. I don't know. Henriette's going to come help me today. She's getting off work early. Well, it's 4:30. She gets off at 4:30. I thought she told me she was getting off early, but she never showed up. She said that they ran out of work or something. Anyways, we almost got shade in that corner, and I don't even know what I'm doing in the corner. I might have to wait till Saturday or Sunday so that Tyler can come out and help me with that corner. See what he thinks about the straight line. Heck, Henriette might be here. I don't even have my phone on me. So I could probably take that wood there and all of this, even though it's rotten, and just get me a start over there. I'm gonna look up and see if I can find some more free rocks. These rocks here, remember, I paid a little bit for them. I think it was 25 or 50 cents a piece. I didn't pay a lot for them. I have a couple up here, but I want to put them right here. And we're gonna fix this area up with the barbecue grill and stuff once the greenhouse is done. But I don't want to ever count this out, because this on the gutter saved a lot of my plants. I know that looks bad, but it saved a lot of my plants. I just moved a bunch of them out. Like, look at that. Look at this elephant ear. Look, this was behind there. Can you see how big that is? So it did save a lot of them. I lost a lot, but it saved a lot too. Alright, so all those are houseplants. Every one of those were hanging in my front window and my kitchen window. And I just need to pull the dead off. I need to redo them. If it looks bad dangling, I need to, you know, I can propagate some of that stuff and start new ones. They are so pretty. Those elephant ears were up underneath that thing there. All that stuff was. Alright, I'm gonna get my butt to work. Alright, everyone. I was back here working. It's almost dark. I was back here working again today. I feel like this is crooked. Tyler said it's crooked, so we're gonna mess with it later. Henriette helped me put these posts in right here. I hope we didn't hit the sprinkler. We dug that one up. We were gonna move the sprinkler out here, but I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. We put these posts in so that we could make an arch. Can you see the arch? Right here. I had a whole pack of zip ties, and every day I laid them. Every time I used them, I laid them back on the same table, and somebody else picked them up and did not lay them back where they belong. So now they're lost. We've been looking for them for like the last 30 minutes. So it's going to be dark before I'm not going to be able to get back out here. Might as well just be done for the night. So hopefully when we put these posts in, hopefully we didn't hit the sprinklers. I don't know. Because I was watching this one, see how the wire, it's back there. So hopefully when I dug that one, it's way back there. Because I didn't feel nothing when we were hammering this in. But none of this can be done tonight. I'm going to have to wait. I'm trying to see. I got to be careful because Louie will try to go right through the dang gate. That one there. Because he can get back here now. Once I put the fence back up, he won't be able to get back here. Yeah, he could get right out there if he wanted. I have to put this gate over here. This piece of fence so that Louie doesn't go out. Or so he doesn't try to go out anyways. Okay. Alright. Hopefully he doesn't get out, and hopefully tomorrow. Tyler's off tomorrow, so hopefully I'll have to go buy some zip ties, but hopefully I'll get this done. Okay, it'll be up high. I don't know how well you're seeing it because it's so dark. Oh goodness. Ugh. I got some wire, but I think zip ties are going to be way better to hold it up. Well, that's all for tonight because we ran out of daylight. And I don't know if I'm moving this or not. Guess I'll wait until Tyler's with me to help me out. I gotta hang the other things on the fence post down there. But I like where I moved the arches inside there. That away. I still have this whole walk path. I'm gonna try to put a gate right here. I'm gonna try to make one myself. Out of that fence that I just showed you, and some 2x4s. Just so that I can actually get in and out without breaking my neck. But that's all I can do tonight.